Lindsey Graham has apparently an extremely limited memory. And I say this only because Lindsey Graham sits on the, for a number of reasons. One, you could go back to Lindsey Graham talking about the stain on the presidency and why Bill Clinton needed to be impeached. That it wasn't about punishment. It was about maintaining the integrity of the office of the presidency. That it was about the dignity of the office of the presidency. You'll recall talking about Ted Cruz and Donald Trump, Lindsey Graham was like, I don't know, what poison would you like to die by? And so Lindsey Graham has a very limited memory. He can't even remember April 20th, 2016, where...
420?
420. Maybe that's why. When he, I think he tweeted out or he said, just had a good meeting with Judge Garland. I told him that I believe the Scalia vacancy should be filled by the next president. That is April 20th. You're almost at that point 9 months away. 9 months away from when the next president was going to be seated. And here is Lindsey Graham in the hearing yesterday explaining why the Democrats should just vote for Judge Kavanaugh when Lindsey Graham wouldn't even allow for a hearing on Merrick Garland.
If you want to pick judges from your way of thinking, then you better win an election. I voted for two of your choices, Sotomayor and Kagan. Got a lot of crap. I would suggest you think long and hard if you got a political ambition of voting for this guy, because it will not play well on your side. And why did I do it? I thought they were qualified by any reasonable measure given the history of the Senate. But we have turned the history of the Senate upside down. I found that they were different than I would have picked Sotomayor and Kagan, but by any reasonable measure, they were qualified. You've been on the court for 12 years. You've had 307 decisions. You've been approved before. So I hope people in the country understand this game.
Yes. Part of that game also includes the fact that Kagan had every single one of her documents as she was working in the Obama administration submitted to the judiciary, 100%. Kavanaugh, we've only withheld the ones that are incriminating and may suggest that he lied to this committee last time he showed up here. And Lindsey Graham may have voted for Sotomayor and for Kagan, but he didn't even allow for a hearing when it came to Merrick Garland. The last time a Democratic Senate, via Matt Iglesias on Twitter, confirmed a Republican president's SCOTUS appointment was Clarence Thomas in 1991. The last time a Republican Senate confirmed a Democratic president's Supreme Court appointment was Rufus Peckham in 1895.
He did a good job.
Peckham, great in a carpool.
Great in
a carriage pool?
Yeah, carriage pool, right?
Yep. Always trusted. He always, and whenever he saw a wayward horse, he would go and retrieve it.
Everything was going in the beginning of the Obama era. He just felt willy-nilly. I put a Puerto Rican woman on the court. It's crazy.
Well, maybe if they just keep being nice to the Republicans, they'll be nice back next time.
It is stunning. Like to watch Leahy. He did a good job today on Kavanaugh, and I think he did well in terms of John. We'll go over that tomorrow. But it is stunning to watch Leahy there. All I hear him saying is basically like, I can't wait until I am chairman again and I'm going to reinstate blue slips so that any of you Republicans can completely obstruct again. That seems to be like, that's his winning.
And I'll be the better person. I'll be the morally superior one.
I'm going to be walking through Vermont, and I'm going to, be the morally righteous one. I'll have the high ground in terms of like morally righteousness.
Totally how adults
Like they
think.
really believe that.
No, yeah, they really believe
Yeah,
it.
we really are that crazy. They are absolutely out of their minds in their own way.